Good afternoon, people. Are you laughing at me for? I like doing this, don't I? Right. If you're watching this, I've already uploaded the review of the Vocation Life and Death. I nearly said love and hate. I've got love and hate on the brain. Right. But I'm going to do, because everyone keeps saying, is it going to be as good as Clwb? And so on and so forth and so forth. So I'm going to pour a Clwb here. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm a bit high. There you are. So I'm going to pour a Clwb here. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to get a full pint because my enchanting wife came the keg last night. So we might not. And then I'm going to pour a Vocation in here. Same glass I've done the review in. Doesn't matter. Same thing. I've dropped that down a little bit. The Vocation, I have got it chilling to get lower, to get obviously to the same temperature as Clwb. You know what, we did the review earlier at 7, didn't we? I don't know, I'm coming out of the way here. There's no one there. The lights are on, right, but there's no one in. Right, anyway, let's get the Clwb poured. Move that out of the way. And see where we go with the Clwb. You could do the Vocation if you want, it's quicker. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, look at that. Is that or not a handsome pint?
Oh, and look at that for a pour. To go down good.
That's good for you. Yeah. Right, okay, let's get a quick picture from my friend. Actually, I won't get a quick picture. I don't know how I've got a quick picture. Right, so we've got a pint of Clwb and 2/3, I think the glasses are. If you turn the camera around, I'll do a quick picture. Oh, the camera's got to be facing us.
Okay, let's turn this round so you can actually see what we do.
Yeah, I know, it does it. Totally different colour, isn't it? But remember with the Clwb, it's the end of the keg.
For me, this is a big, what is going to happen here? I absolutely love Clwb, and, you know, the Vocation is a big release. They look completely different. As you can see with the Clwb, it's a golden colour, it's hazy.
Oh, comes in and says,
Well, luckily enough, I can see the camera from here. Let's put it a little bit closer, because I'm a little bit blind.
I'm going to tell Sean in case our friend appears.
Well, I'm not that worried. And there's Vocation, which is darker in colour. It's not as hazy. It's more clear. So
yeah, but remember the Vocation is still barring the 2 drinks we had out of it earlier. The beginning of the keg, the Clwb is the end of the keg. That's quite important because they do change. Clwb changes colour, not quite like Royal or anything does. But
the people have actually asked us about this, and we're not sure until we've actually tried it, which we are going to do, but we haven't before. So, are you set up?
Yeah, I think so. Right, there you are. See, that's it. So, right, where'd you go on this? It's going to be right.
Oh, for goodness sake, he's not a 5-year-old.
Well, I've got to do what I want to do first.
So I'm going to go the same way round. You?
Yeah, I mean, I did a review of it earlier, and it literally got better and better as you were drinking.
Yeah, the more you were drinking of it, the better it got.
Oh, that's tough. Although that's much colder. You can feel the coldness.
There's only one winner for me.
You can feel the coldness of that. Well, Clwb's got a load of fake.
I know everyone says this.
It's a tough one. Yeah, let's try it this way, man. The Clwb's much colder, which is like, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know.
Actually, when it's colder, it's repressing flavours. So that's not going on Clwb side to be colder.
Good to see you, Black Cat. Yeah, we're good.
Are you, mate?
Just having a look at these two, thought rather than do a video that I can bodge up and after uploading the video earlier, it took me an hour to upload.
And so many people have said to us, do you think they're comparable? For me, they are not comparable.
They're quite different.
Yeah, they're very different.
More different than what you think. How could you go on this? How would you describe it? You're more IPA than me.
Right, okay. People who drink IPA will be familiar with the word dank. Life and Death has that kind of dank taste to it, which a lot of people really like. Whereas Club is more fruity and tropical, and it's kind of lighter on the palate. It's not so hoppy. So unless you're a real big IPA drinker, I think that you would get on with Club better than what you would with Life and Death.
Okay, fair enough, isn't it?
I must admit, though, the Life and Death, the more you drink of it, God, it really does start to grow on you, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I said in the review earlier, I found it really hoppy and quite hard.
You were struggling at first, weren't you?
At the beginning, and I thought, well, don't I? And I went from like thinking, oh, dude, this is going to be a 6 out of 10. This.
I even Googled that word dank to try and find out exactly what it meant, because there's certain drinks, IPAs, that I've had, and they've even had that word written on them, and it's a particular taste. Someone like me, someone who is really knowledgeable, someone like Joff, where's that come from? Is it the particular hops that they use, or what is it that creates that taste? That's what Life and Death has got, whereas Club is just pure fruitiness. So I think it's down to personal preference. A lot of people will have their personal preference on what they like and dislike, and I think you're either going to like one or the other. You can't compare them to each other.
Right.
Someone who says to me, do you really like IPAs? That's what I'm going to ask you. Hi, guys.
Is it as hoppy as the Brewdog?
More so. More so.
Not as bad.
No, it's more so. It's got a lot more flavour than the Brewdog.
It's a lot better than Punk, definitely.
But the original Punk that come out on the keg, I wasn't actually that keen on. We preferred the double.
Yeah, double Punk is a beauty.
It was absolutely gorgeous.
The trouble is with Brewdog, some of it's good. Unfortunately, some of it's not so good as we've learned.
I just think that unless you're a real big IPA drinker, you are going to struggle with this, because it is really hoppy. It's got that dank taste, and that's not appealing to everyone.
Yeah, but a non-IPA drinker wouldn't necessarily go and drink it. It's not.
Yeah, they're probably not going to go and buy it because they know it's not their style of drink. So.
Yeah, the 2 keg pack, definitely, because you get in these glasses. These glasses
are absolutely fantastic.
And it's pretty good.
Did anyone come in for that?
Well, it's only just uploaded. It's only just gone on about 5 minutes ago. It took me an hour to upload it. My computer went wrong. My computer crashed. I was going to edit the video, and I thought, no way, I'm going with what I've got now. But yeah, no, for me, it's a tough one for me.
I love that fruity taste.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Nothing's beaten Club for me. I still love Club. It can be full of preservatives and concentrated juices or whatever it's full of. I really love it.
Yeah, it's Club for you. Club will take some beating, won't it?
Yeah, it will take a lot of beating.
Kane in my club got last night. We won't go into, but
nearly did the whole cake. He was not amused this morning.
Well, no, I wanted something to do this. I knew this was coming up. And I thought, don't tell me I've got to load another cake up. It was
this is really good. Vocation don't make bad drinks.
No,
Superb. We'll give it a bash. I agree. Punk in the cake is not as good as the cans.
I'd have to go with Life and Death over Club. It's evil stuff. Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm saying. It's personal preference. It's always going to be that.
But they're not nowhere near the same.
No, lots of people were asking us, are they the same? Are they similar?
Close.
They are not close.
Not close at all.
That tastes totally different to that.
Yeah. There's nothing in common barring they're both IPAs.
Yeah.
What's Club? Club's 5.5, isn't it?
I would say almost Club is more like New England IPA because you've got the fruitiness, real packing a punch fruitiness, and not so much the hoppiness.
Yeah, it's a tough one with them, but they're definitely not alike. There were a lot of people saying that's like that. It's not.
It's not. And just by looking at it, I'm going to show the camera again. You can see the difference. Totally,
But that is
totally
the
different.
bottom of the keg, and that might do the same at the bottom. You don't actually know until you get to the bottom of the keg, do you? What that's going to be. It might just be the same as that, but the Club does change it. He's amusing us, isn't he? Never mind. But no, we did get some more Vocation things today as well. I've done an unboxing video, but I haven't had time to upload it yet. And we've got like,
Oh, can't wait to try some of that stuff.
the bread and butter one, the loads of different ones. I even got 2 new glasses.
The Life and Death is more of an American IPA.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I would definitely go along with that.
yeah, I would go along with
It
that.
is like an American IPA.
It's more like your classic IPA rather than your kind of shush bear.
Shut up.
Can't hear myself think that doggy bar.
But yeah, no, it's right. The thing is here, this is more natural than this.
Yes.
And that's
that's probably the horse.
if you had Job, as you were mentioned
Yeah.
earlier, talking now, he'd say the thing is, this is made this way, that's made that way. You know, in Club, there's a load of crap poured in it. Well,
Concentrates and all
concentrate
sorts.
rubbish to make it taste good.
But I like it.
Golden Goose IPA, God, I ain't had that for ages, have we?
That is one I haven't tried for a long time.
We weren't that keen on Golden Goose.
Who
But then
likes Goose IPA?
I didn't like IPAs very much then.
And a Pete that drinks that.
Yeah.
Matt's Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long
haven't had
time.
it for a long time, so I really couldn't comment on it.
Years, we weren't that keen on it. Goose IPA, were we?
It's been so long ago, I can't judge.
Yeah. It's kind of impossible to say an honest answer, but I just remember being not that keen. But then it was only in the last year, I actually didn't really like IPAs because I found them too hoppy.
Yeah, you struggled with them, whereas I embraced them and I was like, oh yeah, I love this. And then the fruity ones started coming out and I was like, yeah, I love it even more.
Yeah, I used to struggle.
You were like, I am not touching that stuff.
It's only like I drank, funny enough, a keg of Club that I thought was Pineapple Express, and we'd had a bit of a disagreement, and I was here on my own.
I thought I was going to drink my drink, so
I drank a Pineapple Express, the whole keg, and realised it was Club in the morning, and thought I didn't like Club. So yeah,
it gives you a good buzz, though, doesn't it? It doesn't make you feel bad in the morning.
No, it didn't feel bad, but you can do, because remember, when you're messing about with chemicals, it can all go wrong, can't it? As you know.
Yeah, but that's my whole point. I've drunk it loads of times. I don't get bad hangover.
You've got to remember, this is 6.5%. That extra percentage is packing a punch. And
it is a bit stronger.
Over the course of time.
That is, yeah. If you're packing away like 8-9 pints, it's going to make a difference.
I've heard it because you think each 5 pints of that is an extra pint of that.
Yeah.
And that's over the course of the night, it can hit you. But then if you want a buzz, you're not going to drink as much that as you would that because it's going to hit you quicker.
Yeah, it depends if you agree with it, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, I know. I know.
Says me who need drunk the whole keg of Club.
But yeah, it was, well, it was lucky there was something left to do this review. I don't mind Club, like I say, but I do feel it's not following it nicely. And that is more natural, that is more artificial. And that's pretty much it. You like that catching thing they put in there. I'd say I prefer this to Club, definitely. Definitely. The more I try them both, the more I don't want to go back to that because I prefer that. But over the course of the night, you might be better on that. The 2 ways of looking at it, but I've got to swear, I'll go out there and do it in a minute. Oh no, what's that online?
He's got a big mouth. He likes to show his mouth.
He's just going up on the back door, out, running down there because the little one
Barking, so
barking
he
at the
thinks he's
bottom.
got something to bark at as well.
So he doesn't know what he's actually barking at. He keeps looking as if saying, "Where are you?" But and there's actually nothing there. But never mind. It's one of them things. But yeah, for me, as I say, it's definitely this one.
I do like that. The more I drink of it, the more I'm getting into it.
It's really crisp as well.
Yeah.
It's, as I said earlier, you've got everything in there. It's packed with fruit flavours and nice, real fruit flavours. That is like a fake. It is a cracker in it. You've got your grapefruit, your citrus,
Yeah.
your lemon.
It's very citrusy. It's got a nice bit of malt to it, but then the hops are like banging on you.
But as you drink more of it, the hop, as I've said in the review, as you drink a bit more of it, it's
Cheers, guys. Gotta go ahead, make me thirsty. Go get quenched.
yeah. It's beer o'clock. It's 10 to 6, isn't it? We've got
It's that time.
we're Tottenham supporters. Single night we're going through. Ah, Edward, good to see you, fella.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, mate. Yeah, almost good evening. But
Almost.
yeah, as I say, we support Tottenham, so
He's gonna be one of those.
we're probably in for a horrible night. It wouldn't be the first time, would it? But no, as I say, I feel personally that comes over that.
It doesn't break my heart. I love that.
Time to go to work and do a night shift. Oh, mate, gutted for you. Yes, West Ham on the team. Next time he's going to work, he's been on a beer. He's probably brought his DVD, isn't he? Hammers are massive. No.
But what was that thing that Mason said? No problem, no problem.
Oh, yeah. Tottenham singing.
It's just no.
We can't put that on YouTube.
No.
That would be
We get in trouble.
not what you want to do, if that makes sense. But no, it was good to do this. So I say, well, we did it live rather than doing a video because at the end of the
We
day,
wanted our reactions to be spontaneous so that everyone could actually see what we were tasting, how we felt about things.
yeah, not long till mate. Yeah, definitely, mate. I can't wait. I think it's
I
only.
am so looking forward to
It's not even that long away now, is it?
No, it's
When
not.
is it? I can't. Do you know what? I can't remember when it is.
I don't know. You book everything and plan everything. You should know.
Well, if I relied on you, I would be bloody. We wouldn't go anywhere, would we? Just I don't know. I don't know who it was booked with. Was it Ticketmaster or?
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, well, we don't know when it is, but I'll work it out. AXA.
He's the one who plans everything. I'm not a planner. I just let him get on
27th.
with it.
That's easier.
There you go.
27th.
27th. There you go.
27th of this. No, can't be the 27th of this. Is it not the 27th of this month? Is it?
Blimey.
Oh,
Okay.
no way, Pedro.
Sometimes we're like, oh my God, we got to go and do
Oh,
something.
he does. He
tomorrow.
knows his stuff. Life and Death is more of a West Coast style IPA, more pine and bitterness. Yeah,
Mhm.
I definitely agree with you, mate.
Compared to New England IPAs, which are above and smooth and cream, you have hit the nail on the head, guys. I couldn't put it into words the way you have, but what you've said is exactly what I wanted to articulate. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really is just that.
Definitely right. Yep. I fully agree with
That is a spot on comment.
Like, it's a shame you can't make it. So
Yeah.
it comes up. I don't know. Big message.
I would do it because that is the
Go to
best.
channel, remove.
On it again. Oh yeah.
I use you on this channel. I don't have to find out. Josh.
We're going to find out if we can actually pin that because that is a really good response. And it was the kind of response I wanted. Greetings from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Welcome.
Yeah. Wow. What was
That's
that? It was Argentina.
amazing.
Wow. That's cool. Yeah. Really cool. I don't know what time I think it's early in the morning over there. I don't know.
I absolutely have no idea.
Each of the pub. I think we proved the point there. One's into one, and one's into the other.
It is what it is.
But yeah, no, it's I say, remember everyone's going to be different. We're only giving you our opinion, which is it worth listening to? Yeah, sometimes.
We do drink a big variety of beers, so yeah, our opinion's worth listening to. But there are so many people that actually have a real knowledge of beer, and they comment on our videos, and that's how we're learning.
Yeah. Well, like so, Gaz hit the nail on the head.
Yeah,
there.
Gaz, that was brilliant. Joff, always learning from Joff. Brilliant.
It's thank you, Derek. It's just almost 2:00.
Cheers.
Divorce Michelle will give up drinking for life. Choose one. Bye.
Yeah, I'll be long gone.
Love the kick reviews and the side-by-side comparison. Yep, cheers, mate. What was best beer in Germany?
Oh, that's hard.
That's a hard one, mate. I hate to say it. Well, I don't hate to say it, but the best beer I had was one of the last ones, and it was the Hacker on draft.
I liked the Paulaner, but wasn't Paulaner.
Well, it was the Paulaner, but it
was an independent brewery that was taken over by Paulaner, and they put their name on it, but they still brew their own Weiss beer.
Thomas something, wasn't it? I can't remember what it was.
And it was absolutely fantastic. That was my favourite.
Yeah, no, it's good to see everything, isn't it? Kind of, I don't know, because I don't know.
Oh, he's totally gone now.
It said I've gone into me. I'm not even me now. So I can't read what's going on. Got it. You've gone into. Well, why did I do that then? Turn off. I did it.
I don't know what he's doing.
No, not the wine half the time. Don't worry. Right, I'm back. That's it. Yeah, but yeah, no. I say that was quite a straightforward one, wasn't it? You can refill mine if you like.
I will do. Actually, I'm pouring well at the moment. Where's that coming out of?
The right hand side. And then when you refill, it'll be the end. Oh dear. Pouring well. If I need a camera, I was on
Shut up.
If I need a camera.
Shut up.
Oh dear. I don't know what to say. Oh my dear. Normal service is resumed. You keep shaking your hand for.
I'm not going to put them in this machine.
Gaz said, try the smash and grab from Morrison's. Yeah, we'll have to try that. We just got a massive pack. I don't know.
Is it not that?
Right.
No.
I don't
Never
so.
tried that one.
Good evening, Buzzer. All the being no idea. He's in.
All right, mate.
What's your review? What are you doing, mate?
You're not on the Vocation?
Yeah, smashing ground. No, we got about 12 different ones. So I didn't upload the video.
You need to do that.
I will,
that box is really interesting. I can't wait to try some.
We got a couple of different packs from the brewery. Love and hate on steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, love and hate. Some of them were quite strong in the box, weren't they?
Yeah.
One of them was 10%. I can't remember. Oh, it's up.
Oh, it was a stout, wasn't it?
He's done it. Look, it's up. Good evening, Thomas. Thomas is there.
Hi,
Thomas.
Hiya. It's lovely to see you.
It's only Josh. For some reason. Yeah, blocking the message for some reason. But yeah, no, it was. What did you think though? What did you actually think of it, Bazza? Do you still trust Hunter 2? No, not really.
No. Oh, a little bit scary. The thought they're going to blow up and they're recording.
funny enough, we've got some brews running at the moment, one on the pint or two, and now I keep checking it every day.
We're a little bit worried it's going to.
We had some out of date, what do you call it, packs, and I asked in the group, and everyone said,
Go on, brew it. So, how many litres we got brewing?
We've got 3 pinters, two pinter ones and 1 pinter two motion at the moment, so it's a nice 30 pints if any of it comes out.
Yeah, if it works, it works.
If it works, yeah, you never kind of know, do you? It's one of them things where they've just sat there in the fridge for that long.
So we're going to do it.
Watch it, Paul. Better than Bud Light. As soon as I'm on there, mate, I'll be watching that before the football. Better than Bud Light. Well, I don't know, Buzzer, mate. You know. No, I think it's a good beer. It'd be interesting to hear your take. And thank God I didn't watch yours before I did mine, because I'm not doing that anymore, am I?
He gets influenced. If he watches something and someone says, "Oh, I don't like it," even if he likes it, he's like, "Well, they don't like it, so maybe I shouldn't like it."
No, I don't. I don't listen to Buzzer.
I don't ever watch anyone's reviews. I don't do that. I just simply stand here, try the beer, see what it tastes like.
No, but I don't. I've cut well down on YouTube. I watch Bazza, Josh, and the main two.
No, I watch them afterwards to see what their take is on it, but I don't watch them beforehand.
I watch Real Craft now. I can't help watching him.
I can't bear his voice.
Yeah, he's the man. He's the YouTube legend.
No, I can't bear his voice.
Yeah, you can be in the world. I feel the same about you sometimes, but you know.
Yeah, that's true.
He says it how it is, when it's like, stone the crows!
What a bloody hell has he done with his hair lately? Jeez.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely. I don't think people were disappointed. No, definitely not, mate. No way. I'm finding out now. I was just saying, Buzz, before he came on, it's a grower, mate. Definitely.
Yeah, it's one of those drinks. The more you drink of it, the more you're going to enjoy it.
Hmm. We was going to just do this one up, so I have something to put up tomorrow, wasn't it?
Hmm.
And I said, Sonic, we'll just do a live.
Sammy's getting bored. Let's talk to people.
Yeah. It's a bit of time for the football as well, isn't it? So I don't want to be too hammered before the Spurs come on. A little bit scary.
You probably want to.
What I could do with going to sleep, waking back up at 10 o'clock.
So what's your prediction?
I'm not even going there.
I think we're going to lose.
Wonderful, eh?
No, I do. I think we're going to lose.
It's like, what can I say? It's like,
they are my team too, not because of him. I support them all my life.
I know.
I just don't think they're going to win.
You don't know yet. That means kicked off.
I've not really seen the team line up.
You haven't seen the team line up?
I have.
Yeah, but it's totally impossible. Team line up does not come out for over an hour. Sorry, over half an hour.
I don't think people will be disappointed. No, I don't think they will be. Not at this street. They're going to really enjoy it. If you like your IPAs, you're going to really like it.
I basically think it peas all over the club. And the more of it I drink, I don't like going back to that. That tastes sweet and
it is artificial compared to that.
But I'm not Mr. IPA, like someone like Bazza, for argument's sake, has drank a lot more IPAs than me.
It's the dampness of it.
It is good, definitely. I'm more taken in, say, than when we did the review. At first, I kept thinking the hoppiness is like, is this going to be one for me? But 6.5, you've got to watch it as well, haven't you?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of poke.
Oh. It's definitely got a bit of go to it, isn't it? Don't you think? 5.5 to 6.5. Over the course of time, I think you're going to know, isn't it? You need to be hammered to watch Spurs. Oh, dear. So I think his team are in League One or something.
This is Sports Southampton.
No, Sheffield United. Why are you going to support Southampton?
I don't know. I know it's Smokehouse best.
Sheffield United. You must like Holston Pills being a Spurs fan.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Back in the day, mate, the Holston Pills, but it used to be 6%.
Yeah.
The trouble is, we did have it in Hamburg.
Yellow label.
Yeah. To go with our yellow shirt.
And that was really hoppy as well. That drink was really hoppy. You only drank it because it was Spurs. But... You know it.
Really? Two very different drinks to compare them. I don't think they're different categories. Yeah.
Totally. We did this because people asked us to, because they wanted to know the comparison between the two. They were totally different. You're so right.
Ricky, there was no comparison.
There is no
Not even
comparison.
close.
We're not trying to.
I did think that, but I thought, oh, well, give it a go. Something to do, so
It was something we were asked to do, so that's why we've done it.
it's, I think it's going to end up much more popular club.
I think you're going to end up drunk if you drink all night.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all right, mate. Apologies, I missed the start. No, we just the same.
No, it's great for people to just cut in whenever they're free to cut in. It's brilliant.
Yeah, definitely, Buzzer. Well, totally. They're not even close.
Yeah.
There's a few people said that it's like it though, but surely
no, they said, "Is it like club? Is it like club?" And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Give me a chance. We compare it.
Oh,
totally different. Totally different.
Not even close. Like I
it's
say,
nowhere near.
For me, it's win-win-win for Vocation. For you,
it's club.
It's club.
I love club.
Yeah, no, I don't.
It's my go-to drink. I fucking love it. It's my favourite.
It don't. For me, the trouble is putting them together as well. As later you'll know when you mess around with drinks and that. That's not bringing out the best of club. Club tastes really sweet after drinking that.
Drinking that, yeah.
And it's just not.
Some drinks, they bounce off each other. These two are not bouncing off each other.
No way, Pedro. No.
Definitely not.
And obviously the club was, well, it's warmer now, isn't it?
Yeah, but actually, the warmer it gets, the better it tastes.
Sometimes. That's not always the way.
With that, it is.
Yeah, it's like if you have a Pilsner.
Oh no, that's going to be disgusting.
Yeah, you want it at 0 degrees.
Yeah, it's going to taste disgusting. By the time it gets to like 5-6 degrees, you're barely going to even be able to drink that.
You can drink it.
Yeah, I like it. But
you would never let Phil get. I wonder what this one's like. Has anyone tried this one? Because this is the one we haven't done, and I had to get the glass. I don't know why.
Let's show you the glass.
Yeah, the club's really cloudy. If you're talking about that, mate.
Yeah,
because
it's really hazy.
It's near the end of the keg, but I tried that lager because I didn't even know anything about it until yesterday, wasn't it? Head then. And I can't research it on YouTube because if someone's done a review and I'll be like, oh, right. But I'll wait till after. But we'll get on that tomorrow, no? I reckon that one.
I'm not getting into this the way you want.
Yeah, but that's because you're drinking that sweet chili.
No, I think it doesn't bounce off each other at all.
No, they don't. They don't go together. Bazza likes both of them. Yeah, I know, but he likes even soul, doesn't he?
That is funny.
Bazza's a soul man, not in a soul like soul music. Soul.
Really?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you, Bazza, we'll send my Desperados. They honoured everyone's thing.
Excellent.
I don't know why it got
No, that is something I'm waiting for.
I don't know why it got so busy. It's like someone was shouting it out about their discount. Some big mouth idiot. All on YouTube and Facebook. I don't know. But it's part of the fun, wasn't it? At least they honoured it.
I shouldn't get into this because I drank so much of it last night. The keg's almost gone. Whereas this one is full. So I need to get into this, not this.
She weren't feeling it today, should we say?
I've been good today. I've been fine.
Yeah. What have you done today? You went to McDonald's and got yourself a McDonald's. Because I was going to do the 10 burger challenge today.
And they got the arse. He said, I'm not ordering it. I went, fuck you, I'm going to McDonald's myself.
I just couldn't do it.
I went and brought me and the lad the fucking nice meal each. I was like, yeah.
I just couldn't do it when it come to it. I thought 10 of them. No, what it was, I didn't want the gherkins.
You don't actually like McDonald's, do you?
No, I hate
That's the problem.
Right, but that's why it'd be interesting to do Baz's challenge that he set me because I don't bloody well like it, and I had to do it each time, edit it each time to try and take the gherkin out. By the time I got to 6 cheeseburgers, I thought, oh, because I don't even want McDonald's. Good evening, Tommy. Good to see you, fella.
Are you, mate?
But yeah, and then of course she said, "Don't you dare tell me you're getting me McDonald's." I said,
you know when you're thinking to yourself, yeah. I could just do that. I could almost taste it. So I thought, oh, bloody hell, I'm going to go and get myself.
You didn't say, but you
I did. I went and got it
2 hours.
myself. No, I didn't just do that. What else did I do?
You booked your hair for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I went and booked the hairdressers. First time in 4 years, I might look like a boy tomorrow. I might have it all cut off. I'm not sure yet.
What happened the last time you cut all your hair off?
You got the
Yeah, no, it was good to be on it, wasn't it?
I don't think I'll go quite that short.
I wouldn't, because I ain't being no George Michael, I tell you. No way, Pedro.
The hair annoys me. I prefer to have it cut off, but
Really?
you get the arm, do you?
What's wrong with it? Oh, yeah, I remember the time you did that. When we lived in Norfolk. And I was even stroking her hair in the morning saying what lovely hair she had. She went in and it all chopped off. And I said, I ain't going near no bloke. I stayed downstairs really for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And she told the whole of Facebook, my husband won't come to bed because I had my hair cut. All my family and everything is like, oh, Jesus.
I don't think I'm going to go that extreme. But you never know. It depends
Well,
on who takes me.
You wouldn't do that.
Are you sure?
We're going away, John. You know your weekend. I'll go on my own. I'll take the dog.
I'm like a skinhead or Mexican or something.
Well, why would you pay £65 to do that? I can do that here. You want your hair shaved? Don't want to do it? We can do it. Hey, we can make a video. It's another video. Isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Are you on it as well, then, Buzzer? The old Vocation?
No, big one. Your face. Look what fucking Mexican looks like.
No, we're going to, well, we don't know where we're going, but we're going to stay in a pod on Saturday. Well,
I'm really looking forward to this. This is like...
Well, I won't get your hair cut because they don't want you to think we're a couple of days when we turn up. You know what I mean?
Seriously, I used to say I weigh 7 stone. Actually, I've lost weight. I weigh 7 stone just over. So I've lost half stone.
Good evening, Simo. The old mate.
Get them done. Yeah.
Is your vacation turned up yet? In the freezer? Kind of.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And Simo, actually, both Simo and all the beer are live tomorrow night. So they're both live.
Yep. So Simo Sups and all the beer, no idea. Both these guys are live tomorrow. Really join them for a chat. They're really great people. They're really funny. And give all the beer, no idea, a little bit of grief.
Oh,
he deserves it.
That's a bit naughty, hasn't it? Oh, Simo. Oh, I'm telling you, man. Oh, okay, mate. I get it. Oh, shit, that's not good. That's not good at all, mate. Oh,
We've been there.
We've been there, mate. I was waiting up the road for my one.
Yeah.
I thought it might drop my glasses or something, couldn't it?
It's when they say, we called, but you weren't home, and you're sat there actually waiting for them, and you're looking out the window, and you think, you fucker, you didn't even come near my house.
Yeah, you know, haven't still with us.
It's so annoying.
It is a bugger, though, isn't it? You know,
No, that's dumb. You're dumb.
I read this to you, right? She's 2 cans short today, people. There's a little top up this evening yesterday.
Yeah, that's funny.
On a stout after. I don't know if you were on it when I said I've got a Vocation stout. I don't know if you've tried it. I'll have to check. No, I won't check till I've done it. But a Vocation stout, about 10%. It was stout, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
But these two glasses, Buzzer, right? Now, you know I told you, she said no more glasses. These 2 glasses just turned up with the order.
Oh, wow. How did they just turn up?
I don't know. It's probably a pack or something. I keep telling you.
He's full of shit.
Seriously, calm down. My Vocation are in the fridge for tomorrow, finishing others. Tonight's during the game. Oh, don't the game. Oh, God. You're not South London, are you?
I'm not asking which way you'll go. Oh, geez.
Very kind of you for the first bit. Yeah, see? Very kind of you for the first bit. In other words, you mean don't give him grief. But yeah,
I try to be nice. I find it hard, but I do try to be nice.
Yeah, talking of that, Basil or Josh, you must have tried this.
But go off on the second part. That's not like it. Don't know my language.
Good to see you, fella.
Hiya, evening, Chris.
Hope the reviews are going fine, mate.
No coming up driving. Yep.
Ah, right. So we're going to be 1 point behind you tonight. And Everton going to beat you, but that's probably a load of lies, if I'm honest. I think the problem is now with the 4 points, Arsenal can play their own game tonight, and that could be really dangerous. We've got to come at them.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm hoping for the best, but I'm actually expecting the worst, to be fair.
What? I think we'll do it. But
you always say that. And then you get the fucking arm when they don't do it.
Well, yeah, wouldn't you?
No, I support the same team as what you do.
Yeah. I hate South London.
It is what it is. You can't change it.
No, I'll pour it this time.
You pour mine.
You've done it. I can top it up. I don't know how much is left in it. Probably not a lot. You didn't eat down it all. I could have just filmed.
There you go.
She'd be in bed before the football people.
No, I don't think so.
She'd be in bed. She'd be like, do you know what she does now as well? Because I keep taking the mick of her going to bed early and telling everyone. She says, I'm just going to the toilet. It was Saturday. She went to the toilet, come back 2 hours later and said, I had the shits. And I'm like, are you for real?
Go and have a nap and come back.
She come back from the Kazi, literally. She was 2 hours. And I said, have you been to bed? And she said, no. I had the shits, mate. I thought, you fell asleep in the toilet, maybe.
Come to hairdressers with me tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going in the Witherspoons for a pint. Loads of glasses, end up for it. See, Buzzers had the same idea. They must know, Buzzer, we're on YouTube, mate. So they're just trying to be nice to us, you see? He gets glasses turning up for free.
It's possible.
Yeah, you see? That's what they do. I just saw a deal. I just gone for the Vocation deal. Couldn't resist something. Yeah, mate, it's a classic, isn't it, that?
Yeah, it's a good deal. The glasses are absolutely fabulous. Look at that.
Yeah, they are. They're double-sided and they're absolutely...
Yeah, it's not just that side, it's that side as well.
They're the same as the Brick Brewery ones.
They're really good glasses. I like them.
Yep, the Life and Death keg, mate, 100%. And this is a grower. It's really got... God, I just don't want to be drunk when the football comes on. I'll start getting the mood.
Yeah, you will. You get the right.
It all goes wrong, doesn't it?
It gets the right
No.
It's like you've got no control over what's going on. You just watch your players. If they play well, excellent. If they don't play well, you just have to just accept it. If he doesn't accept it, he gets the write-offs.
No, because you start knocking the players and you don't... Right, this is the thing, right? This is the difference between a man and a female. Right, the telly's over there, as a lot of you know. Right, so I sit at that other little bar there.
Yeah, but you walk away. At least I'll watch the match.
Right, so you watch the match. She sits on her phone, and I'm like, "Did you just fucking? I mean, did you just see that?" And she's like, "What? Hold on."
No, I watch everything. I know everything. I know everything that's going
on. Yeah, with me, yeah, yeah, you're right there. But no, yeah, you see, Buzzer never orders glasses the same as me. It's funny that because Glassman said you just done a big order with him recently, Buzzer. But mine, I don't know, they just appeared it must have been part of the pack.
Do you know what? If any more glasses come into this house, we are not even going to have room to move. There are so many glasses, we've got nowhere to bloody put them.
In the bedroom.
You are fucking joking me.
No.
No.
We're going for glasses today.
He's kleptomaniac. That's, I think, is the term for someone who collects things obsessively. That's you. You do it with clothes, you do it with glasses, to the point where you're at bursting room. You cannot get any more in.
You can. There's always space.
You can't. No, you can't.
There is always space. Is there not, Buzzer, for a glass?
No, there is not.
I mean,
honestly, there is not any more room.
No more
there is no more room.
I said no more glasses.
Yeah, I know you've ordered number 2.
I didn't order them.
Yes, you did. You were lying.
If you look on Vocation,
I don't believe him. He ordered them glasses.
If you look on Vocation's website, you will see that
I don't believe him.
And glass was included. Have a look at the receipt there then. Look.
We're in Munich and he's stealing all the glasses. I said, no more. We're not even going to fit them in our cases. And he fills up bloody cases with glasses that we can't even fit in our fucking bar, let alone our house.
Listen, look,
It drives me mad.
the reason I wanted that is for memories of all the lovely 4 days we had together. That
Don't start
makes me
trying.
think.
Don't start trying to play me.
Laura's on. Right, mate.
Oh yeah,
That makes me think of what a lovely special time we had.
that's what it does to me.
You know, I could just picture us two sat there.
No, don't start the emotional blackmail.
And the way I looked at you.
You are not going to get away with it.
See? Yeah, because you've got no. And that one.
Do you not do that? I'm not a sentimental person. I'm not doing the sentimental thing. Do you really need that?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, get over it. Klepto is a thief, a hoarder is obsessive collector.
Yes, that's him. That's him. Whoever. Klepto is a thief, a hoarder is a. He's both. He's both. That's him.
Lies.
That is him. Totally. Oh my God. Clothes, random wires. Do you know what this wire is? No, but keep it. I might need it later.
Yeah, because
glasses. Oh my God. This man collects shit that you could just chuck away. Oh, drive me mad.
But as I said, I've got to go. My 10 cheeseburgers have turned up. Have a good one. Yeah, definitely, mate. And you
enjoy.
As soon as I'm on, I'll watch a video before the old game. I was like, oh, I'm getting the jitters.
I'm getting the jitters?
Yeah.
I thought you did anything too.
No, not really.
I just think they're going to lose those.
I don't know.
It's not going to be a disappointment when they do.
No. They won't lose, so don't worry about it.
Maybe they might win.
Yeah, and then we're only 1 point behind, and then one slip up, and that's it.
I already see the team. I said team murder.
Yeah, I can agree with you there, Neil.
I drank Laughing Death for a good few years now. Short IPA. Yeah, totally agree. It's very classic in its taste. With the hoppy aftertaste and the burst of citrus. It's miles better than punk. I don't like punk. I found it very mediocre. The double on the can, that was lovely. But this is miles better than punk IPA.
Brewdog seem to be...
They seem to be
hit and miss.
That kind of brewery.
Sometimes they're good. Sometimes. Oh, what was that? Marshmallow one or something? We did.
Yeah, that was absolutely fucking revolting.
Even the dog walked off.
Yeah.
The dog walked off, and I so wish I had that on camera. Wasn't it? Tiger, our Rottweiler, he gets a little trick of the beer now and again. And he smelt it, didn't he? Licked it and went...
He's 9 years old. He's coming to the end of his life. He likes a little bit of beer every now and then. But he wouldn't drink it, would he?
Laura's asking. It's nothing like Tiny Rebel, is it?
Nothing at all. Right. Laura? Yeah, go on then.
Look at this thing.
Right, this is what Tiny Rebel looks like. That's Club. That's Vocation. And they are totally different. How can I explain it? Club is like a New England IPA. It's got loads of fruit to it. It's really mellow. Whereas Vocation is more like a classic IPA. It's got loads of hops, a little bit of citrus. It's more of your classic IPA than what Club is. Oh, you Jack Russell 16? I love it. We had an Dalmatian and she lived till... Everyone said she was going to die. She was going to die because she was getting old. No, she didn't. She lived till she was 15 and she was an absolute gem. I'm glad your Jack Russell's still going. But I think if you're going to do this, Vocation, Life and Death, you really have to enjoy your IPAs because it is really hoppy. It's not as fruity as what you think. It's more classic IPA. You see, I'm going on Club. And It's got a little bit of that dank taste to it. But it does have some citrus there. And yeah, it's just massively hoppy. Oh, thank you. For me, I really like those big, strong, fruity flavours and then a little bit of hops at the end. It's just my personal preference. So for me, Clwb all the way. But not everyone is going to feel the same. Yeah, for me, Clwb is miles better. Perfect. I've got to get an order in. If you like that hoppy taste, it's going to be great for you. It's like a classic IPA with a little bit of citrus in it. A lot of people are absolutely loving it. And I can see why. It's a really good IPA. It's really hard for me to say, Lewis, sorry. Personal preference, I prefer the fruity kind of IPAs, whereas the Vocation Life and Death is more of a classic IPA. It's really hoppy. It's got a little bit of citrus in there. It's doing its bit. I prefer Clwb, but that's just personal preference. It is. Absolutely, both drinks are absolutely beautiful. I'd highly recommend both of them. If you like IPAs, yeah, I'd highly recommend both of them. I'd go for Clwb over Cali, Laura. Clwb's better than Cali. Although Cali's a really nice drink, I just find it a little bit compared to Clwb. I wonder where Paul's gone. You got the bloody shits in there or something? One wonders. Where's actually gone? Oh, he's got peace and gone bed. Never know. Could happen. Another day, another life. Yeah, we're going to do Stella Unfiltered again because people slated it. We did it when it first came out. Yeah, did you have bad time in liver or something? It's gone a long time.
Just
Yeah.
I think I was trying to reply to a message. And the internet just don't.
Right, I'm going to let you do this because I could do with the liver.
Yeah. I will dodge the first toilet. Just a hint. Right, where are we? Another day, another night. I know, mate. What am I doing, Paul? We were going to do a video how this one started, and I thought, well, if I do a video, I can get out of it. If it goes wrong and do it again, I thought, I'll just do it as it is. Oh, True Republic, Drunken Sailor, mate. She loves that. Jesus, too much. I did have Clwb to do something like I've only really had one, and then. Oh, I remember Laura. You saying that? Clwb's just not even close to this. Honestly, it's not even. They don't. As we said earlier, they don't bounce together well. You try that, and it's just sweet. And again, it's so much colder than that. That's the advantage of the pro, I suppose. But it just tastes sweet compared to that. Oh, Club versus Cali, yeah. You see, I wasn't that great with Cali. I used to like Cali. I used to like the other one. Do you remember the high wire grapefruit? I thought that and Cali was quite similar, and then it just disappeared because it didn't sell. I don't know for what reason. He did order after our chat. Yeah, I know. I saw that message when I was in the old toilet, and I was going to reply and say, "Can you tell Michelle I'm a bit of an issue?" And I thought, no, I better not. So I didn't. You see, but yeah, I just think Cali it lacks depth for me, if I'm honest. And I think I said that in the review. I like the idea, on the app and everything, where they're putting food to have with it. And Michelle had the Pringles that I put in the review, and it did bring out the flavour a bit, but I just don't think it's one of the best. I think the PD's got a lot better to offer than that. I like the heated seats, and everyone panned that, so I don't know. You need to try and get 16 guns IPA. Oh, well, that's good to know, Neil. Yeah, no, definitely. That definitely could be something different. I know one thing, I've got a hell of a lot of reviews to do here. I keep buying more beer. And like I said, like with the glasses, I mean, obviously I bought the glasses, and but like, if you looked at the receipt, it says glass, but it's just one of them things, isn't it? You can't, you can't help it. Maybe it's an addiction. I don't know. I think we're all the same. It kind of feels better if you got the right glass or the right drink, and I emphasise that to beer all over the last what 2 odd years. Originally with Comrade, and then with Dan now. And obviously, when they can do it, like they've let down with Victoria, they wanted a glass pack, and it was all going to be different, but it was hard. Extra. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, Laura. The club is good, but these two together, as I say, there was a few people that said it, and I said, well, let's not just do that while we've got club loaded in. And yeah, just don't bounce off each other. They're just totally different. They're not even close. You okay? Look at that dog watching you. But yeah, no, I really did like that heated seats. And then a lot of people said that the can was better than the cake. And the can, if I recall the video we did, the can looked all hazy and lovely, but it wasn't even close to the cake. Because heated seats, what was heated seats? Wasn't it? They put the price down a bit, didn't they? But it's not that expensive because if you go to a craft beer place, you're going to pay most of the time, especially down south. Remember, we get robbed down here. It's not so bad. Then again, some of the prices up north, yeah, some of the prices up north are not that good now, are they? Really? Crikey, I can remember being in Blackpool. I know it's going back a few years in 1998, drinking Foster's for 99p a pint. You drink Foster's when you have to. I hate it, but okay, dog's having a run. But yeah, no, it's one of them things, isn't it? It's the the problem we have, like especially living where we live down here. If you try and get a decent beer, the most best beers. Shut up, you rats! See, he listens. It's he did listen for about a minute. It's just like if you get Moretti, for argument's sake, on draft down here, you're doing well. Like when we used to have our caravan, I know a lot of you know us from before now. Obviously, we haven't got the caravan anymore. We're going down to see all them at the weekend, aren't we?
We can't wait
And he's got a Heineken, right?
back.
God forbid, eh? He's got a Heineken on draft where we used to have our campsite, because I kept whinging for like 3 years about getting a decent beer. And what is the Heineken like in there?
It blows your
It is
mind.
to die for, isn't it?
And the lines are really clear, and they bought a really decent wine.
Oh, the Heineken in there, I've got to do a review of that.
Yeah, we
I
can
don't
go there.
think that even when we've had Heineken on the blade, it hasn't beaten Tony's.
No.
It was something special. But we were there when it first opened. It's probably all used. No, I can't see it because he prides himself.
He drinks it himself.
No, he don't drink Heineken. It's too strong for him. He drinks Carlsberg.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, he drinks in his own bar, so he's not going to have.
No, it's brilliant. It'd be nice to go back there. Say, we had a caravan there for like 3.5 years and that. And
we love everyone there. We miss them a lot.
We all do miss them.
But we just weren't spending enough time there.
It was just we're having the bar here and everything, and like it's just so easy. The problem is you get into our thing, it's so easy just to come out here.
Yeah.
That's my conservatory, so I'm working in there, and I can just walk out and fill a pint.
And,
you see?
And have the beer that you want as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's just like, apart from going to Munich, I don't think there's a better bar in the world than coming here. I mean, you got me, you got Robbie Williams when the old cut out comes out.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to film that at one stage.
Yeah, no, but you kind of like, it's hard, and we have been spoiled. You know, a lot of us say, "Oh no, we're not beer snobs. No, we're terrible." The right glass and everything. Years ago, if you had a Foster's glass and a can of Clwb, you just pour it in it, and you didn't care.
We just used to go up to the bar and say, "I'll have a lager," and you wouldn't even ask what lager it was. You had a lager, a bitter,
yeah,
or Guinness. That was it.
To try and oh yeah, I do love a Hogarden. And he said a Hogarden, mate. And one thing with a Hogarden is always have that slice of orange.
Yeah, it really just brings flavour out.
Much more fun. Just gives it more depth. I mean, Hogarden's not the greatest sweet beer in the world, but you know, in the summer there, you could just.
Hogarden is one of those ones that you could just hold down, drink after drink, and just you barely even feel it. I love Hogarden.
I agree. Just as expensive up north, though. Yeah, it is, mate. It's time to change. I can't remember where it was. It was somewhere in Liverpool, and someone put the thing in a group.
Yeah.
And it was like, Jesus, you know, if you think about it, some of them prices in this, and it was a flash bar in Liverpool, granted, but some of them prices you can drink in London for not much more, or pretty much the same, you know.
They're going to charge you about £7, £8 for a pint. So that works out at what?
What, that? I think after your returns and everything, I think your Vocation, didn't I work it out earlier? It was £2.80 something a pint.
There's no comparison.
That's not a lot, really, is it, for a decent beer?
Loads of us have got garden bars, or we visit people with garden bars. So
it's just a must now, isn't it? It's like,
I don't want to get robbed out of £8 for one pint.
It's not that. Imagine if you get a dodgy one.
Yeah, something you don't like.
I mean, we went to the pub, didn't we? Sandwich shop. We got the full case, and the beer weren't brilliant. And it's just like,
it was nice because you're socialising.
You're socialising.
That's the only thing that brings it to the table. But the actual pint was crap.
Yeah, mine wasn't that great either. But the shop owner that we did a video in the shop and everything, he took us for a pint, and he didn't want to do a video, obviously. So we did a video. He just sat in the background, didn't he? And we're like, no, the beer weren't great, but the woman was really nice and everything in there. They were branded glasses.
I feel really sorry for pub owners because a lot of them are tied to breweries. Yeah. They can't change what they serve. They can only do their best.
Yeah, Jeanette Bio White, I absolutely love, mate.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think, and I've asked Dan on a couple of occasions, and I get the gist with my relationship with Dan. He's an absolutely lovely person, don't get me wrong. But I think
he will give you information when he wants you to know.
He'll give me information when he wants, and if he doesn't know something, he doesn't say, well, I don't know. He just doesn't answer. And I kept saying, he's at the end of Jeanette Bio. And the one question, as a lot of you know that were on the live last night, I wanted to ask Bill last night, seriously, out of these 10 beers, give us one Weizen beer.
Yeah, I do feel they need to do
And it's,
that.
you know, Gillette Bio was a like Hogarth, a wheat beer rather than a Weizen, a Hefeweizen, or whatever you want to call it. But like, there's so many people now. Yeah, Simo, I think so as well, mate. There's so many people that
I
will
can't
buy.
believe they actually shit out on that live.
We don't know that they shit out, do
Yeah,
we?
they did. They did shit out.
It's not very nice to say. That's not necessarily true either. I got Jupiter and Leffe on my beer hall subscription kits. Thanks, kind of Weizen beer to compliment from Sainsbury's. The Aldi and Lidl beer, don't cut it for me. Do you like them? Yeah, Lewis, I don't mind the little one. The only one I've got there again
Yeah.
to try again. But if I
They
recall,
actually really
I don't know if there's enough of us on here to remember this, right? If you go back 2 years ago, the Aldi one was a cracking beer. And
yeah,
now
it was very
it's
good.
like, I don't know what they've done, you know? It's
But
weird.
sometimes when things mass produce, they just
Yeah, if you've got fire white pool, definitely the orange works just the same as the Hogarth.
yes. Oh, it's
And it really does,
amazing.
mate. And if you think, like, say you've got two half glasses, you know, and you try one, that's what we did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You try one, and you try the other, and it's like, it's really good. Yeah, you see, Jenny, I prefer the little one to the Aldi one now, the Patronus or whatever it's called. But that little one, I've never managed to get that Hogarth rip-off, you know. But yeah,
No,
I'll go back a bit. Josh, Simo Sups, and anyone you want to follow a madman, follow that boy. Subscribe to him.
Simo Sups, he actually gets all the beers from all over the place, and he really does give really good reviews. Straight up reviews
Straight
as
up
well.
reviews, yeah.
There is no whole
Straight to the point.
there.
But yeah, no, what he's saying is I don't think the Weizen beers sell that well, though. I know a lot of people who go, oh, I ain't touching that yet. You're right, Simo.
Yeah, there's loads
like
of people who do that. I don't know why.
Yeah, Simo, you know you're like my tech man. How do I get it so that it comes up on the screen? You know, like when someone says something that everyone rather than me reading it. Yeah, Ricky said it's definitely changed. Aldi was banging, it was. Now it's okay, definitely was. Because we used to drink it when we got them in Tony's 2 years ago in the bar. Remember? And I said, this is a cracker. Just click on the comment. Yeah, I do, but what do I do when I click on the comment? It comes up. Go to channel. Would it pin messages in that one? No, message pin. It's pinned to the top now.
We've got no idea.
I'm too old, Simo.
We're not good with tech.
Oh, I can't do that one now. So if I go back to that one, it says go to channel, replace pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide on channel, and as moderator. Oh, maybe it's because I'm on here and the actual thing. Oh, I've got an idea. Let me just try something.
Try.
Let me try something. I'm not that thin. I know I'm a thin man kind of thing. But
oh, blimey.
Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. I've got an idea here. No, it won't.
No.
Aha! So every time you want to see, you have to do it on the phone. So I've got it, Simo. I'm not as silly as I look. You see? So if you want something, like, look, you double click it. So, like, you know, like when Gaz and Simo give us useful information that you can share with everyone else.
Oh, so you press
double click it,
and everyone can see it.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, no, everyone's going to leave me now.
Oh, I'm not going to leave. No one's going to leave. I'm going to the toilet quickly. Jesus, what's wrong with you, woman?
This is really difficult for me. I hate being on my own. I don't know how you do it, Josh. We've got a lot of beers from all over the place. And some of them supermarket, Clwb. Yeah, totally right, mate. Do I like red wine? I do like red wine, but I can't drink it. I can die 9 pints of beer, but I can only drink 1 glass of red wine and then I'll be gone. I like it, but I can't drink it. Are you so lucky, Josh, to have booze? We haven't got that here. So go on, anyone ask me personal questions. Come on. Don't leave me on my own. Cracking beers. Hmm? I'm sure they are. No.
It's really nice.
No.
What's wrong?
Everyone miss you.
What's really one miss me? Long boots, yep, I know. Cracking beers, isn't it? It's all very, very quiet, isn't it? It's just... See? And that comes up, yeah. That's actually as good as that. I'll get it now. So at least we know, but you have to press it on the phone. Because the stream started not on the iPad, it's on the phone. You have to do that on the phone. So at least we know we've learned something tonight. See, some of those stuff.
So marks out of 10 for life and death. I gave it, what did I give it? A 9. It's a really cracking IPA. If you like your classic IPAs, you like that hoppy taste, then yeah, it's a good beer. 9 out of 10 for me. And it's definitely not like a lager. It's definitely an IPA. Yeah, it's definitely really hoppy.
It's not when you get into it.
It's really hoppy.
I don't think it is when you get into it. I had at first, right? I was like, well, hold on a minute. I'm not that sure about this. What temperature did I drink it at, Simo? I drank it at 7 degrees. Although I think she's getting cooler now. But yeah, 7 degrees I drank it at. And I thought, yeah, that's good. Which may be obviously one of the advantage. Much better than the can. Oh, do you know what, Lewis? We haven't had the can of that for about a year. I've got some in. I will do that one tomorrow. But I mean, Michelle loved the can, but I didn't really drink it. The last time we had that, I wasn't even that much into IPAs, but this growing on me all the time. It's an absolutely lovely. Yeah. I do feel for you, Simo, because you should be here supping that now. Is it worth getting it for the PD then? Ooh, right. Leave that one till tomorrow, and I'll do the can versus the keg. I don't know. You'd have to ask Barry, but unfortunately he's gone now. That's an idea as well, Josh. Yeah, the 330 and the 440. Yeah, I've only got the little can because I brought. As I say, I didn't upload the video, but I brought all different ones of Vocation, obviously, in the glasses, just to like give them a real shock because like everything, they haven't given us a dodgy beer yet, which is like wow. Yeah, sometimes there's differences though, aren't there, in the bigger cans? I know what you're saying, mate. But that's absolutely lovely. It's so smooth. As I said in a review earlier, you're never going to know that that's 6.5% there. No way. And it's kind of addictive. And when Michelle keeps saying about the hops, I struggle sometimes with really hoppy things. And at first I was thinking, oh shit, I'm not sure about this. But the fruit flavour that I was having before the hops was bringing it on. So I thought, yeah, this is good. And now the hops you get into, once you do it a couple, as you know, it kind of gets better and better, doesn't it? I'm washing myself with my hands, it's like makes me dizzy. In. Remember, I'm watching this. There's a few seconds behind that. But yeah, no. Remember, both Simo and Bazo live tomorrow. Simo sups. It's the little party mate, isn't it? He's going to do a little review, I think, and then it's party time. There, get out. What are you doing in here? Come on, out. No, not to me. Come in.
Bed.
All Oh, the camera nearly went there, didn't it? Yeah. I don't think I've not had a dodgy Vocation beer yet. So I say that. I don't know about that bread and butter one. That looks a bit weird. Is it bread? Was it bread and butter or something? I can't remember what it was. Yeah, Brew York are good as well, definitely.
Yeah, they are.
I love the goose sour from Brew York, and that was where it all started for me. It was all by accident, wasn't it? About what 4 or 5 years ago, and we didn't find it for ages again, did we? And then bango, we found it, and it was like, wow, this is good. And it was absolutely fantastic sour. Well, it still is. And then you got the older goose, haven't you? Oh, you're hold on, I'll just pull me out. I prefer to pull me out. Funny enough, I'm not even looked at the Tottenham squad, so I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, see, I've got it at 4 now, Josh. I don't know why that was put, because I was trying to get it to club.
Breweries, Brew York is the most underrated brewery ever. Their beers are absolutely fantastic. People are missing out, aren't they?
They are popular, but just like, I've got some more to stick on YouTube, but
They are just absolutely fantastic. I've never had a bad beer from them.
I think we did have one over the course of time.
No,
We've got an actual
I
section.
don't think we did.
We've got an actual section for chocolate and banana stout. Imperial chocolate and banana stout. You see, I think I'd like that, but I don't know. So, yeah, definitely. Rick, I should put that on there, of course I can't in a minute. I'm trying to press that. Yeah, we haven't had many salt beers, have we?
No.
We've only tried, what was the one we tried? That silverish can. We must try them, give them a go.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people actually say that. And you kind of know something's good when a lot of people are saying it, isn't it? Okay, yeah.
Of course.
It's like the half pickle.
No, I'm a half pickle.
We've got a football in a minute. It's like, Jesus, me. Should be going to the toilet in a minute. Don't come back, you know.
You know me too well.
It's okay. Really should enjoy the pub. You can at least finish the cake before we go.
I'm
I need to like,
I'm totally going to finish
I
that.
need to swap over, so I've got to swap over life and death, and I want to do Spatten at 0 degrees. Because I absolutely love that drink, right? And I lost my love for it last time, and I've got everything for them, and it was one of my first go-to really drinks on the PD, wasn't it? And when I was drinking Spatten, everyone's like, "What is it?" It's like, it's beer, it's lovely.
It's beer.
They've got them all into it, and perfect draft cake tips tonight.
It's a house. It's alive.
Mm. Actually, no, it's soft Spatten. I like that Hasselrider. That's my god. Imagine that at 0 degrees.
Well, there you go.
Got to be done. Right. Do you want me to say bye?
I think it's time to go.
All right, I think you need to have a sit down.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm getting that general gist before you're like, oh, fucking this.
no, I'm not saying.
Oh, given time, you would, isn't it? Hold on. Paul, you need to try some Chain House Brewery beers or Beer Brothers. Yeah, mate.
Yeah, Beer Brothers are really
I've got
good.
loads of their stuff.
They're really good.
I know Paul, obviously Paul, as in Paul Kirby from my beer groups and everything. It's actually on my friends list on Facebook, and he's a diamond geezer. Well, he's a Spurs fan, so I love him anyway. And yeah, no, he's introduced me to loads of stuff. I do put some of the sours up and some of the stuff, whatever. Unfortunately, a lot of people take a lot of notice of it.
It's a really niche market, isn't it?
I love sours. You know,
I love them. I think that they're a great addition to everything else that's going on. But everyone,
it really
buys
is good.
into it.
It's your own preference, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't get into stout, and like what he said about chocolate and banana.
I've tried, haven't I?
But the porters, I just can't do it. And I know that the reason the Perfect Draft Pro is going to 12 degrees, because you know as well as I know,
you're getting a
stout.
You are going to get a stout.
Yeah, that's hope for a good game, mate. Fair play. I agree with you there, mate. As long as it's a Spurs win. Otherwise, it's her fault.
Don't go.
Yeah, mate, I asked them for a sour. The problem with a sour, as Michelle said there, it's a niche market. There's not enough of us. Because remember, when they keg things, I think they got to do 4,000 kegs or something.
You are not going to get 4,000 kegs sold.
I'd love a sour on the PD. Imagine
It's not going to happen.
It's not. It's just, it's unfortunate, but
You're very lucky to have Vocation. Not everyone's getting into IPAs.
yeah, I think I get the feeling from talking to Dan and others from Bill.
What are the best sellers? Stella, Budweiser,
Yeah.
all the lagers. That is their best sellers. Yeah. And so you're really lucky to get the IPAs and advanced kind of.
Yeah, because that's the problem.
You are not going to get this niche market beer because there's only a little bit of us that likes it. That's the problem.
The big problem is, remember, in that brewing, we've been to the actual brewery and we can watch it being brewed. It's mad, you know, like when you see kegs that turn up in your house and you're like that far away from them. Done my head in that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Plus I've jumped alone the night before. It didn't help, did it? I've done my head in. But no, it's just, oh, mate, yeah. Honestly, he's only just recently discovered sours. He's now his favourite beer. If you have a look on our channel when you have time, right, there's a sour selection.
Can you remember the year that we actually first tasted that goose?
It was about 5 years ago.
I think it was more. It was a long time ago. And I said, it's a sour beer. It's not for everyone, so try a little bit first. And we tried it, and we were like, oh, wow, what the hell
and
is
the worst
this?
thing is, when you go to this pub in Stratford in East London, Tap House, and they changed the beers. By the time we got back, I went to get a sour session, and he said,
it's gone.
It's gone. I was like, I don't believe this. And I couldn't get online.
Yeah.
Or anything. It was absolutely gutted, wasn't I? But I say, do check that sales section on here. It is really good, isn't it?
If you're interested in that type of beer, then please look at the sour section because some of them are just like smoothies. Some of them are really good. And they are really just a beer with a sour taste, which is fantastic.
Yeah, Vocation do some cracking lagers, have them in the bar. Yeah, I can well believe that, innit? I've got to do a northern trip at some point. It's been a long time since I've been up north, you know. I went to Blackpool in 1996 for a weekend piss up. Didn't come back till 1999, but it's time I do a northern adventure, you know. Yeah, we do Manchester, Liverpool.
I've never been anywhere further than Skegness. I'm not interested.
No, we'll go the other side. We'll go north.
Yeah, I've
west,
never ever been that way.
I'd love to, because so many people meet up with us. We do Liverpool, Manchester, and all them sort of
we should do it. Yeah, it's cool. We should.
I love that. Yeah, you see, that raspberry one from Tesco was all right. But the last two they put out,
they're no comparison to the ones that you actually order off the website.
Yeah, no.
If you think they're good, you have not seen anything yet.
But that mango one weren't good. I don't like mango, which did now. But as to the blueberry maple, it was just it had a sour kick to it.
I just don't like.
Some people say we had a dodgy can.
I just don't like maple, I think.
Right, 7 o'clock. That's it, isn't it?
We are going to say goodbye, people. Thank you so much for joining in with us. You've been absolutely good. Wonderful.
And now onwards and upwards. Guys, come on, you Spurs.
Go on, cheer first. Love you. You guys have been absolutely brilliant.
Yep, good to see you all. Take care till the next one. Bonjour.